In this video we are covering part 2 of the nutrition education series. Today we are going to cover vitamins and minerals. We're going to be covering water soluble and fat soluble vitamins. We're going to be covering minerals, trace minerals, and sodium salt as well. So what are vitamins and minerals? So vitamins and minerals are essential nutrients because they perform hundreds of roles in the body. There is a fine line between getting enough of these nutrients, which is healthy, and getting too much, which can end up harming you. Okay. Eating a balanced diet, a healthy balanced diet, remains the best way to get a sufficient amount of vitamins and minerals in that you need. Okay, so just a varied, healthy diet can help you with this. So we're going to start off with the water-soluble vitamins. So what is this? So water-soluble vitamins are packed into watery portions of foods that you eat. So simply put, these are vitamins that are in watery foods. They are absorbed directly into the bloodstream as food is broken down during the digestion or as the supplement dissolves. So you can see here I've got a list of the B vitamins, which are the water-soluble vitamins. So we have B7, B9, B3, B5, B2, vitamin B1, B6, B12, and vitamin C. Okay, and I've got little examples of just one or two foods for that vitamin. Next up is the fat-soluble vitamins. Rather than slipping easily into the bloodstream like most of the water-soluble vitamins do that we just seen, the fat-soluble vitamins gain entry into the blood via the lymph channels in the intestinal wall. Okay, so fatty foods and oils are reservoirs for the four fat-soluble vitamins, which are below. Okay, so within your body, fat tissues and the liver can act as the main holding sort of pens for the vitamins and release them as they're needed. So if your body has too much of this, the body will hold it and then it will release them when the body needs them. So we've got here vitamin A, which is a fat-soluble vitamin, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Okay, so we've got some foods next to those. So liver and sweet potato, the best one's vitamin A. Egg yolks and salmon for vitamin D. Vitamin E, almonds and sunflower seeds. And vitamin K, dark leafy greens like kale, spinach, and that type of thing. Major minerals. Okay, so the body needs and stores fairly large amounts of the major minerals. These minerals are no more important to your health than the trace minerals that we're going to cover. Okay, so major minerals travel through the body in various ways. And you can see here the major minerals are calcium, chloride, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, and sulfur. Okay, and you can see here we've got some foods that are in these sort of categories. Okay, so now we're going to touch on trace minerals. And basically with trace minerals, these are really easy to basically get in through your diet. Just a small portion of general healthy food and you should be able to get all these in basically. These are essential like the major minerals are. They're just obviously in smaller amounts. And below you can see the list of trace minerals, the main sort of trace minerals. And the main one is probably iron in this one, zinc as well, but iron mainly coming from steak and liver are high in iron, spinach, some cereals as well, some sort of whole wheat cereals and breads as well. So sodium and salt we'll touch into now. So sodium is a mineral found in many foods. Okay, your body needs salt for normal muscle and nerve functions. So salt is important to the body. It also helps keep body fluids in balance. Okay, so most table salts are made from sodium chloride. So salt is sodium chloride. Your body needs a small amount of sodium to work properly, but too much salt can be bad for your health. Okay, so diets higher in sodium are associated with an increased risk of developing high blood pressure, which can cause things like strokes and heart disease. So sodium attracts water, and the high sodium diet draws water into the bloodstream, which can increase the volume of blood and increase your blood pressure. So the more salt you have, the more water you're going to hold, because salt attracts water. Okay, so I've just put a list here of ways to reduce or maintain a sensible sodium intake. Read the nutrition facts label. There is now they're like color coded at the bottom. You can see if something's high, medium or low in salt just by the color. Prepare your own food where you can. So basically, cooking your own food is going to be lower in salt that way. If you buy fresh foods rather than processed foods, again, lower in salt. And choose unsalted snacks. So instead of like salted peanuts, try and get unsalted, that type of thing. Consider your condiments. Again, when you're cooking at home, maybe don't put as much salt in things if you really do over season things. And just reducing your overall portion size can reduce sodium in your diet as well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you picked up a few valuable things in this video. If you do have any questions on what I've covered in this video, again, send us a message or an email, and we're always here to help you. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in part 3.